Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Monday, August 11th. Hope you all had a great weekend. We got a pretty much full slate of MLB. We have only one WNBA game. Check your promotions tab. There might be a payout boost. I believe I got one for 10%. I mean, I'll take it. Just make sure maybe yours is higher. But let's get started. Let's head on over to WNBA first. The only prop I like on the board is Tina Charles. Unfortunately, she is the most popular play. This is a perfect spot for her to bounce back. Her points is my play of the day. As you can see, her Demon 14.5 is probably the most popular play on the tab. Going against the Valkyrie, like I mentioned over the weekend, they are a defensive team. They shut down the Sparks. I told you it was going to be a low-scoring game. This might be another low-scoring game. So Tina Charles, she had only 8 points against the Aces over the weekend. I think she bounces back. It is a tough matchup for her, but I still think she can clear 14, 15 points. It's going to be close, but I don't think it's going to be one of those games where she goes off for over 20 points. I think she lands somewhere between 14 and 16. I still took her. I still probably the only prop I like on the board for today, but I do have Tina Charles. So that is my first leg. As far as the Valkyrie, they don't have really a star player. I think the entire team contributes. If they have a win, usually it's Tiffany Hayes that has a good game. Usually it's Veronica Burden or Imai Temai. But for this one, I think I'm going to lean towards Veronica Burden. She's been consistent. But for her, for this matchup against Connecticut, I think she does go off here. But Veronica, I think her fantasy score will probably be in play. 25.5. Janelle's also in play. But I think Veronica Burden should be on your slate. But for her, I think will be her Gabi. Will be her best. And I will be taking her 3-point make Gabi. All we need is one. I think she ends up with 2. She's been averaging 2. Going against Connecticut. Obviously, the matchup favors the Valkyrie here. So, Veronica, all we need is 1-3. I think she gets it. And if you're looking for a pair, I think those two are the best for today's slate for WNBA. Marina Mabry may be in play, but she's a hit and miss. But she's been playing pretty well consistently. But like I mentioned, the Valkyrie can shut down shooters. So, Marina Mabry, if you do target her, I suggest you target her points Gabi, which you can get it. You can get 11.5, 13.5. I suggest you get the 11.5 best. And those are the only 3 props I like for WNBA today. Like I mentioned, only one game. So let's head on over to MLB. Let's clear the board here. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. Walker is my play of the day for today. 3, he pushes. I think he ends up with 4 or 5. He goes 5 innings, has a quality start against Cincinnati. Past 5 starts, he's gone 4 or 5. Oh, I have him going over. Next up is Nathan Eovaldi at 4.5. I actually like his pitcher fantasy score as well, so both are in play. Christian Javier, I have him going under, but I took him on chalkboard. He is at 4.5, so if you have chalkboard, I took the under there. I don't think he gets to 5 strikeouts, especially against the Red Sox. He's going to be limited. I believe he's at 65 to 75 pitches, just coming off of Tommy John surgery, his first start. He was stretched out in the minors to 71 pitches, I believe, in his latest start. He did allow a couple runs. He wasn't sharp. Did allow a couple walks. Now he's going against a potent offense and the Red Sox. I think he goes 3-4 innings, 4 innings max. He's going to need 5 to beat us. I don't think he gets there. I think he lands between 2 and 4. So I'll be taking the under, but I'm taking the under on chalkboard where you can get him at 4.5. Garrett Crochet, 7.5. Taking his 5.5. Same thing with Yamamoto. Those two, 5.5. 6.5 could be in play, but I'll be taking the under. Let's head on over to pitcher fantasy score. Like I mentioned, Nathan Eovaldi. You can target the studs today. You can go straight with Yamamoto, Crochet, and Nathan Eovaldi and make it a 3-man flex if you're looking at pitcher fantasy scores. First inning runs allowed. There's two that I like. Unfortunately, they did take my favorite one. But for this one, Tajwan Walker, Andrew Abbott for less, and Zebby Matthews and Will Warren for less. Those are the top two that I like. Kate Cavalli could be in play unless he fixes his walks. Same thing with Bailey Falter. So these two are the best, followed by this. As far as these two, we all know any of these can lead off. Batters can hit it out on the first pitch. So, but let's head on over to hits allowed. And I want to mention Chase Dolander getting called up back from AAA. He's at 3.5. I was able to get him at 4.5 on Chalkboard as a regular prop. Here on Price Picks, they have him as a gobby, so I got some good value on Chalkboard. You got to shop around. There's so many other platforms and a little bit better lines than Price Picks. I know Price Picks is the most popular one, and rightfully so. But you got to shop around and see the lines on other sites. So mix and match. Gave you several options to choose from. Focusing mostly on the pitchers today, since we do have a good slate on pitchers. As far as hitters, didn't really look on the hitters yet, or at least on the hitters side. But mix and match, pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Don't forget to check your promotions tab. You may have a payout boost. Make sure you take advantage of that. Other than that, have a great day. See you guys in the next one.